Hello everybody, it's the hottest day of the year so far. Perfect day for having a beer. So welcome to Beer, Toys and Banter. I'm Nez.
And I'm Dunny.
And this week we're both going to be drinking a beer from Badcore Brewing and Distilling in West Yorkshire. These beers have made it across the Pennines without their passports. Didn't get any money changed up or anything. They arrived in Lancashire and we are going to try them.
Sorry mate, I'm not waiting.
So, are you thirsty?
Just a tad, yeah.
So, want a flake in that?
Yeah, it's not really the best poured pint ever, is it?
What beer you drinking there, mate?
So, I'm a bit unsure of the names of these. It's a bit, because I'm not sure whether it's called Off Tempo, because I thought that was Off Tempo, but then I've just seen this packaging's Off Tempo. So it's a bit confusing. So I'm going to call this 0319. 0319.
I would be interested to know if that's its date of birth.
Yes, now it's a tropical IPA. It's 5.8%. So, again, great colour. So, 5.8%. Bad Brewing Company in North Yorkshire. Let's have a taste. It does look very mango-y, doesn't it? And
Tropical. Oh, you hate that, I can tell.
oh, that's absolutely outstanding.
Is it?
No, it is actually. That's excellent. Definitely, as usual, citrusy. Oh, mate, that's absolutely fruity, but not too much. It reminds me of. Do you remember when you were a kid and you had umbongo?
Mm.
A really tropical. That's outstanding.
Alcoholic umbongo.
Alcoholic umbongo. Asda, I got these from. They were £3 each, but they were 440ml can.
Well,
So try yours, mate.
this also says off tempo, and it says 0119, but then it says DIPA 3, double IPA 3.
Yeah.
So it's not really clear what the name of it is, but double IPA should be like yours, fruity, probably stone fruits, things like that, but should be a lot hoppier than yours because it's double IPA. 7.4%. It's not a session beer, unless you're a big man like me. No, it's not a session beer, and it's not to be sort of guzzled.
No.
So let's give it a go. It's definitely fruity. It's not as hoppy as I would have imagined for a double IPA, but you know, one of my favourite things is when the brewer can make a 7.4 taste like a 3 or 4% beer. It doesn't taste strong like petrol or whatever. That's a great tasting beer.
That is up there on my favourites list. Is that?
Not sure whether it's a New England style, doesn't say it is, or whether it's the amount of fruit that's keeping it hazy, as brewers like to call it. But as IPAs go, it's good.
Yeah, well, that's interesting thing about this brewery. It's actually a Dishforth Airfield, North Yorkshire. Should be interesting. But I think I've had a few of them before from Banter Company, but not these. Like I said, 5.8. That's outstanding. That's up there. Right.
Goes really well with these beer snacks. Bit of a bounty hunter theme going on. What I've got here, most of you will recognise, is the Darth Vader Star Destroyer playset from Empire Strikes Back. Great toy. As you know, playsets are one of my favourite things, particularly the vintage ones. Loads of play features, you know, with this one if you're a kid. You had the hologram. You could open Darth Vader's. I don't have a Vader figure in mine at the minute, but you could open up the chamber, put Vader in there. You get a hologram of the Emperor. There are little trap doors inside where you can drop your figures through. Lots of pegs for you to put your figures on. You can see I've got some Imperial officers here, like they are in the film, and then I've got the 6 bounty hunters stood in the centre. Again, just like the film. Little feature there where you can move your figure with that little button. Just a fantastic playset, and if you populate, you've got the gun on the front, of course, and if you populate it with the correct figures, it's just an awesome display item. And really there's not much more to say about it except the story behind this one. Done it. I don't know if I've ever told you, but this is actually a car boot find.
You will have told me, mate, but I forgot.
Or the main carcass was a car boot find, all in bits in a bin bag. It's got a couple of faults on it, this one. There's a little crack on the top there. I haven't bothered gluing it, I've just left it as it is. It's not doing any harm. And then to eBay for, you know, the glass on the front of Vader's thing, the hologram, the gun, a couple of legs were missing if I remember rightly, and got it all cleaned up and got it put together. As I said, looks great as a display piece. So that's it. That's the Darth Vader's Star Destroyer set from Empire Strikes Back. Lovely 80s toy. And as I said, got all the bounty hunters there in the middle, which brings us nicely on to your little reveal.
Yeah, well, I've been waiting for this one for a while, so I'm really excited about this one. It's finally come today, which is the Black Series Boba Fett Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary helmet. So no longer, let's get it open. I've already cut the bands for the rangefinder, so I don't look an idiot like I usually do.
Doing preparation?
Preparation.
Are you okay? Are you feeling alright?
Preparation, Nez. Yeah, that's a good solid piece. So I got this one from Amazon, I think, all in all, 111, which is an astounding price. So
This is it now. The nation, hold the breath to see if Dunny can put a toy together.
yeah, well, see, it's not putting it together, as it's. So.
Well, I think the answer to that is a resounding no. Don't worry, we'll just edit this bit out.
So what you do to get it in is
Force it.
I'm actually going to look at instructions on this one, mate. Right. Keep them entertained.
Done it. You are keeping them entertained. The viewers are absolutely glued
So I
to
can't.
the devices right now. Absolutely on a knife's edge. Is he going to be able to put this toy together that's for age 6 or whatever it is?
Right, so let's have a look.
Are you too strong for light work? Rocket science.
So that's where it is.
And it fits on that gigantic Swede.
Needs a bit of adjusting. But the rangefinder needs to put a battery rangefinder. That obviously then lights up in there.
Very nice. I mean, if you're a collector of lids, that's stunning. For a ready-made, you know, nothing to do apart from clip that rangefinder on.
Now this has
No.
had the ultimate seal of approval because Benjamin Lives has already seen it. And Ben's got one of the best, I will say it, probably the best ESB Fett costume I've ever seen. He's going to order one.
That good.
That's good. It is a
I'd
standard.
just like to correct you that it's a Return of the Jedi Fett costume that Ben's got.
Well, he's just told me ESB.
It's not.
All right.
It's definitely not, because it's in my collection.
Yeah, I know.
It's got maroon gauntlets.
He's just said ESB. Oh, Benjamin Lives here. But no, £111 delivered. Absolutely astounding value, that mate.
The only one that's tempted me, I'm not a great lid collector. I do have a few, as you know, mostly clones and stormtroopers. But the only one that's tempted me from that range was Luke Skywalker's X-wing helmet. I don't know. I've always liked that helmet.
Right.
I just think it's really, really good. But as a 3.75 inch action figure collector, 111 quid is a lot of figures. If it's, I mean, I know that Boba Fett is your focus. You know, you've got a fetish, as they say. So you've got to have that. If you don't have that in your collection, you know, there's something wrong. But I think I'd rather spend my money on figures.
I get it. I just think it's absolutely superb.
So have you ordered the prototype one?
Yeah.
Which is basically the exact same thing, but just white.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't think that's out till October.
And from Hasbro's recent Hasbro Pulse online launch, I presume you'll have pre-ordered the 40th anniversary Boba Fett.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they've already done the 40th anniversary.
Yes, but it's kind of based on the comics rather than the actual movie one. But yeah, I have to say, Hasbro are up to their old tricks again. You know, every single one of those toys in that reveal is a repack.
Yeah.
You know, they could, well, you know, we have photorealistic stuff now, and we've upgraded the paint a little bit. It's a repack. It's painted slightly differently, but it's a repack. The only thing, you know, and then there was that Cloud City playset.
Shocking.
Terrible.
Shocking.
Really, really bad. And it's and as a VC lover, I actually love that VC range. I'm torn because they're not doing a lot. They're saying it's not selling very well. So we're saying save the VC line, support the VC line. Well, do I support it? Do I have to buy that because it's the VC line when it's so bad? And you have to buy 2 of them to make the full thing. The thing I was excited about was there's another HasLab in the offing. The barge was so exciting. Bill the barge was so exciting, and I was absolutely thrilled to be able to get hold of one of them. They've had a couple of failures. I think they went Transformers, Sesame Street next with some of their other brands. I don't think any of them made the target, and so they've come back to Star Wars. They just teased that it will be in the VC line, but didn't say any more than that. I've heard a couple of rumours. I've heard it's the Smugglers Run Millennium Falcon. The reason I don't buy that rumour is that's already available in Galaxy's Edge. So why would you need to do a crowdfunding style thing? A HasLab funder.
I'm like a big Slave One.
But there is a to scale Slave One, and they've just reissued it, so it's not going to be that.
Ewok Village has been mentioned, hasn't it?
Ewok Village has been mentioned. A really big Ewok Village would be great. But the one and again, these are speculation. We don't know any more than you do, guys. The one that I absolutely would love is the Tantive 4.
Yeah.
If that's true, that would be great. That'd be a lovely big ship to put in a collection. Really nice.
Where would you put that, mate?
Well, believe me, I would find somewhere for that. I don't know is the answer. It's something would have to go out of my collection room to get that in. But I'd be happy to get rid of
I
something.
think I'd get whatever it is.
Would you?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. That's great. I mean, the sky's the limit. I mean, it's vintage collection, so it has to be something from the original trilogy. Well, or does it? Because they've released some modern stuff in the vintage line. What have they not made? Tantive is definitely one. Can you think of anything else? Because I can't. That they haven't made.
I mean, they could be. We're all going on about like the Black Series X-wing. Can you imagine something like that?
That'd be great.
Can you imagine something like that at that size?
Yeah, but it's VC line, so it won't be that. But yes, a black. We're all some people I've noticed on social media have got the Black Series Snowspeeder. We're still waiting for ours. That's a great move. I love the Black Series a lot more than I should, really. And talking of space, if they continue to make vehicles from that line, where the hell are you going to put those? They're huge. But yeah, I would find room for a Black Series X-wing. But back to the HasLab thing. If it's the Tantive, and I hope it is, it's in all 3 trilogies. I think that'd be great. If you've heard any different speculation, or you're in the know, if there's somebody from Hasbro watching, let us know. What do you think it is? Leave us some comments. What do you think this HasLab project's going to be? Because I'm excited. Just from the tease, I'm excited. Yeah. Whatever it is, I'll back it because I'll back that build because I think we've got to have more of them. I think they're great.
I mean, that sailboat is just outstanding, isn't it?
Yeah. I think that just about wraps it up
for
this week, mate.
Because I have no beer.
Oh, well, we need to get in that fridge and get some more beer out. So, if you like what we're doing, give us that thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. Tell all your friends about us, and stay safe, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Stay safe, everybody. See you next week.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Even with an empty glass.
Cheers, Ness.